Welcome, welcome, ladies, to today's circle. This is in the Eclipse portal, the Eclipse cauldron, and we will be working with weaving our destiny. We will be working with weaving the webs of our life and clearing the shadows. My name is Anid Rosa, and I am a high priestess of light, a Reiki master, and a spiritual coach. And my co-host over here, Shannon.
I am Shannon. I am a high priestess and goddess worshiper of the goddess Hecate. I am a practicing polytheistic witch, and I also teach goddess worship.
Thank you.
Oh, and I own a botanica. That's the one I always keep forgetting to tell people.
Yeah, we'll be posting the link for that later in case anybody wants any of her stuff. She has really good stuff. So we are in a portal. We are in an eclipse cauldron. We had the lunar eclipse on Friday, and then we are going to have a solar eclipse at the end of the month. So we are in this transformation. We are in a powerful catalyst of transformation and revelation. It's going to illuminate the hidden truths and encourage us to confront aspects of ourselves that we may have overlooked or suppressed. Okay, so this moon invited us to engage in deep introspection, offering us the opportunity to shed old patterns and embrace a renewed sense of purpose. So, in this sacred gathering, we're going to harness the transformative energies of the eclipse to embark on a journey of self discovery and empowerment through guided meditation, reflective prompts, and ritual. The aim here is to navigate the shadows within, honor our personal narratives, and weave a tapestry of destiny that aligns with our authentic self. We're going to embrace the celestial energies of the portal and rewrite our stories to heal our wounds and step boldly into the light of our true potential. So, together as destiny weavers, we shall transform under this luminous glow of the cosmic portal of the eclipses. Shannon, would you like to add anything?
We are also going to be calling in a lot of sacred energy. So I ask that you make sure that you are in a space where you feel safe and secure and enjoy having things that you thought you couldn't do transformed and transmuted into something beautiful.
Yes. And Shannon, do you want to tell us a little bit about the goddess that we'll be working with?
Yes, I would. We are going to be working with the goddess Nephesis. Nephesis is very much a goddess that is of the lesser known. This goddess is a mere reflection. Are we seeing all the cues of Isis? Her beauty and her strength is mirrored in Nephesis, and Nephesis is also a great goddess to work with because you will be going down into your shadow side, and she is a shadow goddess. So her power is perfect to be called in for tonight.
Yes. And I will be calling in the goddess Kuan Yin so that we can give ourselves grace and compassion as we bring up the shadow, as we begin to transform the shadow aspects of our lives. We want to give ourselves grace and compassion. So at the end, I'm going to be calling in that frequency so that we can come into alignment and integrate and not stay in the shadow, but also look at our light and how our shadow is integrated. So I'm going to go ahead and begin to call in sacred space. So everyone, go ahead and get centered, connect with your soul, your spirit, your higher self, and open to receive what is in alignment, what is in divine alignment, what is appropriate for you to let go of, and also to receive during our time together. Take a deep breath in and settle in your body, connecting to the physical realm and the elements of earth. Feel the solid ground beneath you and call on earth to support you with good health, a happy home, fertility in all areas of your life, strength, gratitude, abundance, prosperity, and activate the power to stand on your own. Take a deep breath in, and now shift your awareness to the mental realm, the element of air, and visualize a refreshing breeze, clearing old patterns of thought, making way for clarity and focus. Call on air for vibrational attunement, wisdom, good communication, and intellectual growth. Activate the power of intention and align your thoughts and your focus with the highest good for all. Now connect with your emotional realm and the element of water. Visualize a clear, clean, flowing current that moves through your body, washing away emotional stagnation. Ask water to support you with love, intuition, friendship, and understanding. Let it teach you the balance of giving and receiving as it sustains and nurtures us. Activate the power of love and align your emotions with the highest good for all. Finally, connect to the action realm and the element of fire. Feel its transformative warmth, igniting your passion, vitality, personal power. Call on fire to energize new beginnings, help you release what no longer serves us, and manifest your intentions with strength and clarity. Activate radiant light and align your actions with the highest good for all. Take a moment and call forth the wisdom and the rhythm of the earth, the sun, the moon, the planetary energies. Feel the universal energies align your soul with the greater cosmic flow. You are now in harmony with the elements and fully aligned with the unified field of awareness. With grace and ease, you are ready to bring in your spirit-filled desires. Take a deep breath in. I call upon the highest light, the cosmic web of creation, and the divine forces that guide us. I call upon our higher selves, the radiant present within us, leading us to truth, wisdom, and alignment. I call upon the great spider, the weaver of fate, to help us reweave our destiny with clarity, strength, and purpose. I call upon the dragons of transformation, guardians of the sacred fire, to burn away what no longer serves us and ignite a light of renewal. I call upon the archangels, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel, Metatron, and Sandalphon. Stand with us, shield us, create a sacred space with divine protection, healing insights, and power. I call upon Nephilis, the guardian of the veil, to guide us through the eclipse portal, revealing the wisdom hidden within our shadows. I call upon Kuan Yin, the embodiment of mercy and compassion, to bathe us in the flow of divine grace and compassion. May this sacred space be sealed in love, protected by the highest honor and value, and filled with the energy of transformation, clarity, and renewal. The circle is open. The work begins. Shannon, please lead us.
Okay, sure. Well, we are gathered today under the energy of this last remaining full bit of the full moon. We are still in this amazing eclipse energy, and we are truly standing on a threshold of immense transformation. This alignment is a celestial alignment, and it forces have created a beautiful portal for us to embark upon. And it's not just to the cosmos, but it's to within ourselves. And it's inviting us to step into that liminal space, the unseen space, and the forgotten. Today, we will work with Nephthys, the Egyptian goddess of the shadow. She's also a goddess of mourning and deep intentions that we can find within ourselves in its wisdom. So in Egyptian mythology, Nephthys is often always overshadowed by her more well-known sister, which I spoke of, Isis. While Isis represents life, birth, and magic, Nephthys embodies death, the endings, and the space that's between. She is the goddess of the unseen realms, the mourner of the lost, and the keeper of mystery, and the guardian of the souls that journey beyond what is known. She is both a compassionate guide and a fierce protector, sharing all of her wisdom and standing with us at the threshold of transformation. Unlike Isis, who resurrects and restores, Nephthys works with the realm of release, dissolution, dissolvation, and rebirth through our darkness, like the phoenix. She teaches us that not all things are meant to be saved. Some things need to be let go of, burned, mourned, and transformed in order for us to truly reclaim our own internal power and strength. And this is the lesson that we are also receiving in this eclipse time. It is about stepping into the unknown, trusting the process of death, rebirth, and emerging stronger on that other side. And through this eclipse time, we can use that energy. Eclipses have long been considered portals that accelerate that kind of change. They reveal what has been hidden and what pushes us towards what must be faced within us. This light is temporarily obscured during this time. And it's not a moment in time. This is a cosmic gateway. It amplifies Nephthys' energy and allows us to work directly with what we have forgotten or buried within ourselves. So I want you to think of the moon as a mirror. It peaks, it reflects everything right back to us, right? Our fears, our wounds, our desires, our truths. But when it's eclipsed and the light is not there, we see the other side. We're allowed to see that dark aspect of ourselves, the ones that we like to hide from. And so I ask you today, what will you do in this dark period? Will you face it? Or will you claim it and learn its wisdom? Nephthys teaches us to walk into the unknown with courage, knowing that within our own shadows lies the power we have yet to reclaim. This is our time to let go of past, dissolve what no longer is serving us, and to reclaim parts of ourselves that has been lost in the darkness. So with this, we will jump into this. Annie, do you want to do the ritual now, or do you have something else?
We can begin the releasing ritual and then I'll lead us into a meditation.
Okay, okay.
Do you want to lead the ritual?
Yes. My screen decided to pop around. I'm like, well, okay, slow down, slow down. So with this, we will need your candle, your obsidian or mirror, a small pen and paper to write your petition on, and a fireproof bowl. So the first thing we are going to do is really, now that we understand who Nephthys is, and we see who she mirrors, let us now light our candle. And as we do, let us call upon Nephthys, the keeper of the forgotten, the guardian of the in-between. We call upon you tonight. Guide us as we step into our own shadows without fear, but with power to reclaim what is mine. And I want you to do that with emphasis and feeling and owning your power at this time. I want you to go ahead and gaze into your shadow or your obsidian. This is why obsidian is a mirror reflection. And as you're looking deeper into your obsidian or your own reflection, I want you to gaze past yourself, to go into those parts of yourself that have been ignored and silenced. And while you're doing this, I want you to breathe deeply because it's a heavy feeling that we get. And I need you to ask yourself the questions. What part of myself have I abandoned today? What part of myself have I burned or buried down here that holds all of my power? And at this moment, just really allow whatever is coming in for you to really come in because we are in a safe and sacred space. You are safe in this space. You may begin to see memories or emotions, and you may even begin to feel a presence start to kind of guide you through this darkness. I just want you in this moment to trust the process. Just giving it a few moments. And when you're ready and when you've seen what you need to see, it is now time to take pen to paper. Now you will write and put in what you saw on your paper, either your belief that you are holding on to, a memory you are still carrying, or a deep, quieted wound that you don't allow to surface. I need you to put that onto that paper because this is what has kept you from stepping fully into your power. Maybe it's a word or a phrase that represents this aspect of yourself that you are trying to reclaim. And I want you to go ahead and put it all onto paper now. And I'd like to give you a few minutes to just really write. You can always redo this ritual as you feel you need to call upon the goddesses or deities that you feel called to help answer this ritual with you. So you don't have to feel pressured in doing this all right now. Once you have your words, I want you to hold the paper in your hand close to your heart space. And I want you to hold this and feel yourself reclaiming the power that you have left buried. And I want you to acknowledge this either verbally or in your mind with the words, I honor you. And I now am going to transmute this into my power. By acknowledging and honoring it, what you are doing is you are giving it the care it needed because you hid it for so long. And by transmuting that, you can now reclaim your power. And so, with that, when you are ready, I want you to go ahead and light these words and let them burn. Allow it to burn away. gazing into that fire, understanding that this is the smoke that rises from that is Nephesis, carrying its energy away. If you are using water and you are pushing it into water, you can symbolize the smoke and the steam that arises as Oya coming and giving you your blessing, to say that she is taking this and giving you the power from it. And as we close, you will close with gratitude, placing your hands back over your heart, breathing in the power that you just reclaimed. And keep this in your thoughts. Through this darkness, I rise. Through the forgotten, I am now whole. And just sit for a minute with that, allowing that energy to shift within you. And when you're ready, you can allow your circle to be closed within you. You can let your candle burn down as we continue, and just let that magic work throughout and through you. And so, as this now begins to turn, I want you to know that your past no longer dictates who you are. It no longer defines you. The power that you have reclaimed tonight is yours to wield. And so, over the next few days, I would like you to shift into reflection of, are you starting to feel lighter? Has that forgotten truth begun to resurface? And what energies are you now pulling in and using to wield as you move forward? Ephesus teaches us that the wisdom is found in the unseen, and the strength is born from the space between endings and beginnings. This is your rebirth. Walk forward knowing that you are no longer held back by the past, and that you are stepping into your fullest as you are meant to be. Ahel, Asheo, and may it always be. Anit?
Thank you, Shannon, for leading us through that releasing meditation with Nephilis. Thank you so much. I feel it within me. And now we want to acknowledge the lessons hidden in our challenges and affirm our new path, one woven with strength, compassion, and grace. And we ask the goddess Kuan Yin, the Bodhisattva, to bless us as we move forward as destiny weavers and rewrite our destiny, rewrite it with clarity and purpose. We want to call back all parts of ourselves that have ever been separated, isolated, fragmented, lost, or given away. So let us call back all of our energy. Let us call back all of these parts into ourselves, into wholeness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to open our hearts to love, to the God Goddess within, and allow the radiant light of the God Goddess to support us. We want to allow the grace to fill us up, our entire being, our entire energy field with beauty, light, wholeness, with light. And I will begin the mantra for Kuan Yin, which is Om Mani Padme Hum. I'm going to put it in the chat if you would like to say it also, so that you can voice it too. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. We are now released from psychic bondage. Om Mani Padme Om. All psychic nets that have held us in bondage are now lovingly untied, loosed, released, and let go. Om Mani Padme Hum. All psychic nets that have imprisoned our energy fields are now dissolved, lifted, released into nothingness. Om Mani Padme Hum. We are now enclosed in a beautiful, beautiful iridescent bubble of light by the Mother Kuan Yin. Om Mani Padme Hum. She allows us to release with compassion and grace. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Our fields are now protected, sealed, and healed. Om Mani Padme Hum. So that we can weave a new destiny, so that we may accept our gifts, accept our blessings, accept our guides, accept our intuition, accept our inner knowing, so that we may weave and move forward in grace, so that we walk on the path that is for the highest good for ourselves and others around us. I want you to visualize a web around you as we work with Spider, the web. And if you feel that you still have anything in your field, you can ask Spider to wrap it up. See it wrapped up. So now you have your web. What gifts are you looking for? Allow the energy to flow to you. Allow your grace and blessings to come down from your guides and anchor them into your heart with grace, with gratitude. Let us be thankful for everything that we have. And let us ground, grounds, so that we may hold and keep our gifts, so that we may hold and keep our blessings with grace and gratitude. And remember that you have free will, free choice. It's your intention, it's your awareness, it's your observation. And as we move through the coming weeks, things will come up. Things will come up for you to transmute. Because if you want to change something, it's going to come up for you to move the energy. So give yourself grace and ask the guides, ask your angels, ask Mother Kuan Yin to give you grace, to give you compassion, so that we may move through the transformations that are within us and also outside of us, in our community, in our world. So take a deep breath and express gratitude. Express gratitude. I'm grateful that each one of you is here to do the work. Each one of you is here spinning your web of your destiny, spinning your web of your intentions and anchoring it in. Place your hands over your heart, feeling the shift in the energy and anchoring your intentions. Know that if there's anything that shows up for you that seems challenging, this is something for you to look at. This is something for you to acknowledge and let go of. And remember to give yourself grace. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. Thank the Mother Kuan Yin for her blessings, for her guidance, for her grace and compassion. Take a deep breath in. I ask you to bring your mala beads so that they could be activated. The mala beads have 108 beads on them. So you could use this mala beads, right? You could use this to chant Om Mani Padme Om to get into alignment, to help you transform what needs to be transformed. So as you go through each mantra, you move along the mala so that you can come into alignment. This can be done with the mantra for Kuan Yin, or it could be done with another mantra, whatever you feel called to do in your practice. So I'm going to go ahead and start to begin to close our space, to close our sacred space. And at the end of closing, we will open up for Q&A and for sharing. So go ahead and take a deep breath in and let us again express gratitude to the goddesses, to the guides. And let us thank the elements of earth for providing stability, abundance, and strength. Let us thank air for bringing clarity, wisdom, focus. Honoring water for flowing, love, intuition, and emotional support. And fire for allowing us the transmutation and the transformation and reclaiming our personal power. I want to thank the rhythm and the wisdom of the earth, the sun, the moon, and align our souls with the universal energies, allowing all manifestations in our life, relationships, and goals to be in perfect harmony with your divine self. Take a moment so that you can balance and be in alignment, knowing that you are deeply connected to all of the energies that sustain and nurture your spirit. With gratitude, we close our sacred space, honoring the transformation that has taken place. Thank you, Great Spider, for guiding us into weaving a new path forward, a new destiny. Thank you, Dragons of Transformation, for lighting the way with courage and fire and for protecting our sacred space and protecting the portals. Thank you, Archangels, for your protection, your wisdom, your divine guidance, your divine presence. Thank you, Nephilists, for leading us through the veil and revealing the strengths hidden within. Thank you, Kuan Yin, for your grace, compassion, and healing flow of release. We acknowledge the power within us, the destiny that we are rewriting, and the sacred web we continue to weave. Shannon, would you like to continue to close?
Yes, I would. Thank you, Anid. I really want to say thank you first off before we close. Very much appreciative for you coming and pulling me out of the shell and having me reemerge today. So I honor you. As we prepare to close this sacred space, sisters, let us take a nice deep breath in together. Breathing in that sacred energy of transformation, the awe and powerful energy that we are able to do with free will of release and the reclaiming that we have experienced here today. With each breath, we anchor ourselves into this energy and we allow it to go deep into our bodies, our minds, and our spirits, because we came here today with an open mind, allowing it to settle within our very bones. So, with your hand over your heart, let us reaffirm this today. I honor the shadows that have shaped me, the wisdom I have reclaimed, and the power that now flows through me. I step forward not as who I was, but who I am becoming, the sovereign, the whole, and the free. Feel the energy that's rising up around you like a cloak of protection and strength. Nephthys, the keepers of mystery, she walks with us beyond this portal. Her guidance is going to always be there for you, always present, whispering in the spaces that are between what is known and what is unknown yet, and allowing it to be revealed. Now let us imagine that this circle of energy is slowly dissolving as we close today, not breaking, but integrating into our lives, carrying our intentions into the physical realm, the sacred container that remains within us, grounded in our own light and in our own power. And so today, my sisters, my final blessing to you is, may the wisdom of the unseen always guide you. May the strength of your reclaimed power protect you. And may the path ahead of you be illuminated with clarity, courage, and purpose. So it is, and so it shall be, because we have said it today here. Ah, well, you're muted,
Aho, and so it is.
and so it is. That's
So beautiful, ladies. This is the time if you would like to share gratitude, your experience, anything, add anything. This will be the time where we are opening the circle, opening the space for your voices to be heard. You can go ahead and unmute yourselves.
yes, free speech, free time, free time.
Mahalo nui.
Mahalo, sister.
I thought that was wonderful. I enjoyed it. I wasn't quite prepared when we started, but I got it together.
The divine
Didn't have-
timing is
I
always
didn't have any
exactly where it's supposed to be.
melodies. I didn't have any melodies, so what I used were these Peruvian seeds that my son brought back from a trip. They were my mother's. They're supposed to be luck beads from Peru. So I decided to use these.
Those are perfect pinyon peas.
Yes.
I love those. Those are
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Thank you.
A good use for them. They've just been an ornamentation that I can use them as blue beads. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Appreciate it.
Anyone else like to share?
Okay.
Cool. Well, I just want to thank you, and everybody here for the energy of like we collected together. I thought it was really beautiful. And I started my cycle yesterday, so I feel like I'm releasing a lot. So I feel like so much cleansing happening within myself, within everybody. So I'm really grateful for this event you guys pulled together, and I thought it was beautiful.
And I honor you, sister, for coming during your shed. Thank you for blessing us with this time with you. Thank you. Do we have any more questions? Anybody want to share anything else?
Thank you very much, Shannon and Ned, for having this and everybody who came today, sharing space with each other. I just want to share I got a brand new for me, brand new. Obviously, it's not brand new. Obsidian from my very lovely St. Helens, which is my, beautiful mountain over here, and then Mount Adams. And so Mount St. Helens, lovely, gift that I just recently got, and I didn't know what it was for, but it's obviously for today. So it's my first time using it as a mirror. So thank you for that experience today.
You're very
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you, Angie.
Welcome, my sister from the north. I'm just down here in the San Francisco Bay. Okay, do you guys have any questions? No, no question. Okay.
All
Okay.
righty. Well, thank you,
Nate, would
ladies.
you like to share your offering there?
Oh, yes. Okay. So
Yeah, I got mine
next
ready.
week, next week, I am going to be doing a class. It's a movement energetic cleanse class. It's called Transmute That Shit. So I will be using my Reiki and showing you how to move the energy in your body so that you can transmute any energy that is in your field. So I do have an outline for it, but it really depends on who's there, what gets transmuted. We'll be cutting cords, we'll be working with our energy fields and all of that. So that's going to be on Saturday, March 22nd at 3 p.m. And I'm going to put the link in the chat. You can also find it on Facebook. I created an event. It's called Transmute That Shit because we need to transmute it. So
Yeah, because
that's my event.
there's no more, just let it go, let it go. No, that's fake. Fake, 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 fake.
No, we're transmuting it. We're alchemizing it. And Shannon, she
Oh,
has a botanica, so and she has really powerful stuff. So
okay. So I'm putting on my big girl business girl panties. This is terrifying for me. I've been doing a lot of this work lately, so I'm working on it. I'm working it. We're going to anchor into this energy and continue the work tonight of the shadow. So the work doesn't really stop here, right? It continues with the choices you make, the energy that you nurture, and how you protect and weave it around yourself. And so to support you, I have stuff on my Botanica that you can look at. We have custom protection candles. I do personalized, 100% personalized to your need ritual kits. I also have my line of skull candles, which are free flowing for those that are a little bit extra knowledgeable in the magical aspect of life, that like to do divination with candle work. They are free flowing for you to be able to read perfectly afterwards. All of my products are always made with beeswax and sustained and are locally sourced, so we're not having a lot of that, going on. So yeah, you can just jump over to Muse Goddess Botanica. I'll put my link in the box right there. I also have a membership where you can learn from me. I have a medicine wheel program, which is designed to help you dive into your own heritage and find your exact placements as you move forward along your path. I am also going to be starting a goddess Hecate training program for those that are looking to be ordained as high priestesses.
thank you for all of that. I've had her products, I've used her products. She's
Yeah.
on point.
They're wonderful. I bought some of her products too, and I enjoy them. I want to ask you, Shannon, do you have in stock any rusty nails? And
Um,
do you sell any graveyard dirt?
Lorna, my love, we have railroad ties in stock right now. We do not have coffin nails in stock. We are currently making them extremely rusty right now.
Okay.
The graveyard dirt, I will always recommend it's better to go and grab some from a family member. You
But they're
know,
in Hawaii.
Yeah, I know, but I bet you can find one that's local.
I don't think so.
Well, we'll work on it. And actually, just message me, text me,
Okay,
and I can assist you with that.
okay, thank you.
Awesome. So once again, thank you, ladies, for coming to the event. This was a spontaneous thing. I missed Shannon and I was like, let's do something. And
Thank
we
you.
ended up, I said, let's do it for the next full moon. And it ended up being this powerful portal.
I
So
straight up
all of
told her
this,
too. I told her, I
all of
said, I'm not available until August or April. I'm like, after the
no,
12th of April, because that's when
no.
we come out of this retrograde. And she's like, no, she didn't even wait. She was like, no, we're going to do it on the 15th. And so we ended up doing today on the 16th. I'm like, see, divine timing, ladies,
Yes,
you
yes.
got to go with
So
it.
we don't know when the next event is. Hopefully I can get her to come out again because she's not on social media anymore. So I will be posting on social media any other events that I'm
I
doing.
am.
And
You can find me on YouTube. I have a podcast on YouTube.
okay. So thank you again, ladies.
Shannon,
Have a
can you
good
send me
rest of your
your
week.
Mighty link?
Yeah.
Okay,
For
thank
the
you.
for the Muse Goddess or for the podcast?
Either.
Okay,
Both.
I'll send you them all, honey. Also,
Thank you.
if are you on the Mighty Network? You should
I'm not.
get your
I'm
Christina, ask Christina to send you the link for the Mighty Network and then log in and stuff.